Elmar Umarov, age 27, stands 5'11", weighed in at 170 pounds. His nickname is the Turkish Bomber. He fights out of St. Charles MMA. His main training partner is Lucas Clay. His fighting style is Sambo. They expect to see people getting tossed around tonight. This will be fun. He's been training for 15 years, coming to us with a record of 4-1. His only key to victory is heart. Thoughts on his opponent? He has none. And his favorite fighter, GSP.
There you go. GSP making a run.
I'm telling you.
John Jones too.
That's a pretty bold statement.
Everybody forgets GSP did it too. Everybody talking about John Jones with the double weight champion. GSP did it too. As did BJ Penn, but BJ Penn kind of had a fall off at the end of his career. So I love the dude, but yeah, the end of his career was a little rough. Yeah, so like you talked about, so Elmar's out of St. Charles MMA. Phenomenal gym. It's part of, I believe that's Hickson Gracie's lineage under Rodrigo Vaghi. Main coach there is Mike Rogers, who's also a black belt. He's got a lot of UFC training partners, ex-UFC training partners. So he should be prepared. And well, yeah, we'll see what Gavilan Bland's got for him.
I will say this, Elmar looks good. He's built for this.
Coming down to the security Smith locked in zone. We got Gavilan Bland. Age 32 years old. He's 5'11" at 170. His nickname is Flawless. Gavilan, Flawless Bland. He loves technique, and he said he's kind of anal about it. So we'll see some good technique from him. His home gym is Christian Boxing Academy. His main training partners are Ron Coleman, Caleb Woodside, and Willie Henderson. Great guys to have as your partners there.
Yeah, good. Again, big shout out to Big Ron.
Big shout out to Big Ron and what he's doing. Gavilan's fighting style is MMA. He says whatever style I need to beat my opponent. He's been training for 7 years. He's 2-2 in MMA. His three keys to victory is focus, keep moving, and always stay ready to fight. Thoughts on his opponent? Tough, technical, and durable. I like that description.
Thought out.
It's pretty solid.
Nice. Absolutely.
And his favorite fighter is himself, Gavilan Flawless Bland.
I love it. And honestly, last time we saw him out, I couldn't make a call because I couldn't find it on his sheet. But this is a state champion and collegiate wrestler.
Yes.
And he displayed that through and through with, I believe, Jordan Fowler last time.
Yeah, we had talked about that earlier. You said, yeah, you're looking for it and you found it after you were like, I don't know what it is.
I was just so certain he had an incredible wrestling background. And I'm sure we're going to see him try to impose that again tonight.
Main event of the evening. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Cage of Honor welterweight division. Brought to you tonight by Commerce Bank. And now, for all those watching tonight on MMA Futures.live and for all those in attendance right here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5'10", weighed in 170.8 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 1 defeat, with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 3 by way of submission. Representing St. Charles MMA and fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, he is Elmar Turkish Bomber Umarov. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'11", weighed in 170.8 pounds. He holds a professional record, 2 wins, 2 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Representing Christian Boxing Academy and fighting out of Sykeston, Missouri, he is Gavilan Flawless Bland.
That's a hometown favorite.
Hometown favorite.
I expect a good, clean fight. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Touch him up and go back to your corner.
So St. Charles, I mentioned St. Charles has that name value, but honestly, Christian Boxing Academy has made a lot of noise, and this is their chance to rattle that cage some more.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Boys. Main event. Let's do this. Touch of the gloves.
There we go. And this is what I wanted to see from Gavilan. He's not backed up at all. Looks the same as last fight. Ready to go.
Elmar throwing some hard kicks.
I think that up high surprised him a little bit. Woo! Nice spinning
He needs
heel.
to set those up, though.
Yep. Boom.
Yeah, Bland being a little more patient. Good
Teep
shot.
kick into a shot.
That's a good
Got the
shot.
single.
Oh, he grabbed that cage.
Yep. Got to stay off the
Ref didn't
cage.
see it, though.
Here we go. This is that traditional grappling we were talking about, and he's tying up that arm.
Yep.
See, the more we go up the ladder here and see more experienced fighters, the more we see them tie that arm up behind the back.
And you also saw how Bland got up pretty quick, too. You don't want to waste your time down there, especially with a good grappler like Elmar.
Right now with his arm trapped, all Elmar has to do is turn him to the left.
Yep. Oh, going for the front throw. That's that Sambo.
Yeah, that would be scary with your arm trapped behind you.
Yeah.
Goes to show Gavilan's strength, though.
Yeah.
He does not look 170. He's strong.
He looks strong. Yeah, he does.
Goodness.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, this is beautiful, actually.
He's going to pull him down like a
Dragging
tree.
him down. That was incredible from Elmar.
When you got a big tree, what do? You got to chop it down.
He's calling armbar from the back here. His corner's calling armbar. That's going to be interesting. They're a little close to the cage.
Oh, I think he's got the choke. Nope, he lost it.
Let's see him get
Now he's
back
working
under
that
his
arm. Yeah,
Yep.
he's working his arm again. Trying to climb back up.
He's having a hard time getting back on Gavilan's back.
He's about to
This
get-
is Gavilan's
I was about
chance.
to say,
There it is.
Sweeping him. There we go. The crowd erupts with it.
And now there's the head pressure. See, Umar was not doing that when he had the chance. And now we see it straight away from Gavilan.
That triangle is there.
That's that difference in kind of like your catch wrestling versus your jits, you know?
Yeah.
A little nastier.
There it is. There it is.
Yep,
That's
there's an
the
armbar. Bland messed up. You cannot can open a high level grappler. You cannot do that. The can opener does not work on a high level grappler. It gets you caught like that.
He's saving himself, keeping him up against the cage here. That was smart
That is very
movement from
smart.
Gavilan. Might have saved his arm.
And Wiki got his first taste of sweat on his paper.
Yep.
Oh! He didn't let go. He did not let go. There he goes.
Still got it.
Bland got back.
Elmar still there.
And now Gavilan moving right back in here.
Triangle. Triangle.
You know, if Elmar's so aggressive with his grappling, if Bland can survive, Elmar may get tired.
Can't forget, they can elbow each other here.
Yep, they sure can.
That crossface could mean a lot more for Elmar on the ground.
And Elmar's head is trapped in that cage as well.
Hit the armbar. You still got that armbar.
And there we go, we're seeing that standing sprawl. He's got one knee down though, I like it. I think
That arm's still pretty trapped in there.
just like what we talked about in earlier fights, I know he's trying to get position, but we need to see a little bit more striking from Gavilan.
I agree. He might be gun shy though, because Elmar's been throwing those legs up a lot, and he had that. That was a deep armbar.
But that's what.
But that was more, like I said, that was Bland's fault. You cannot can opener a high grappler. Can opener, he's gonna break his guard right, but when he breaks it, he's gonna grab that arm, and you trapped your own arms behind his head.
Trying to set up the pass.
You gotta watch that triangle though.
Oh, he's moving over to the other side, trying to trap that arm.
Yep. There it is. There's that going for that triangle.
Yep.
Good pressure on that body though, to try to keep that space, because you do not want that tight.
And honestly, I feel like he just threw Gavilan off by stealing off the arm and acting like he was going to the opposite side, just to throw up a triangle.
And from here, he doesn't just have a triangle; it's an arm bar, and he could go for a leg lock. He went for the grab
He
for that
thought
leg.
about it.
Yep. This is some high level grappling right now, but
High level.
Bland's doing a great job of, protecting himself. Like I said, I think that's why he's not throwing many punches. He's probably scared to give any space, because Elmar's just going to grab it.
Yeah, Elmar definitely already commanded his respect.
Good elbow by Bland, but look, see, as soon as he struck though, see?
That was a huge elbow. Close range there, but
high level jits guys will take punishment to get a submission.
and he's still shooting for it. There he goes.
There he goes.
As soon as Tim Francis told him to get his toes out of the cage, he said, "I'll just go for the armbar."
Like, fine, I'll lock my own toes. I'll lock my toes on my other toes. That's legal. And he wants to kick the ref in the face.
He's not
Oh,
like
good pounding there.
There we
Good
go.
job. There we go. Yep,
See,
that's good.
this is going to stop him from shooting though.
Yep.
Go all the way
They still, yeah.
But like you said, it's got to be timed so well. It's tough to be in Gavilan's position to just say punch the guy in the face.
Again, Elmar's a high grab. Yeah, that's deep.
That is again, yeah.
Oh, he's got
10
if he
seconds.
can hold
This
it.
is his chance.
If he can hold it, Elmar's tugging though. He wants it. Woo, boys.
This is high-level grappling.
This is high-level grappling. All right, so this is one of those cases. I know a lot of times when the guys on the bottom they're losing. I think Elmar won that round though. He threw up so many dangerous submissions. So.
Yeah, I mean he almost got him with that arm. That arm bar was close.
I'm gonna say this though. So sometimes a grappler, and I have this problem. I hurt my rib in a fight, and it causes a floating rib.
Commanded his
Good elbow. Elmar got up.
See, as soon as he struck though.
Sometimes when you're throwing, when you're crunched like that,
elbow.
high-level jits guys will take it
saw
on
him
him
just grab it.
and that could hinder him. And look,
he's still
they're working on it right now.
Yeah, there he goes.
That can hinder your breathing, and honestly, or later on, if he goes for an armbar, it could really hurt him because it's gonna sting.
Yeah, all that strain, all that muscle he needs to get into that.
You never know where that other guy's elbow is going to be. It could be bearing right into
Exactly,
it.
yeah. I just know how this feels because, like I said, it happened to me in a fight. Luckily, it didn't affect me. Again, I get lucky a lot. In case you haven't heard through the commentary, I got lucky and it didn't affect me, but it hurts. It even to this day. Sometimes if I go to tie my shoe and I move wrong, I get a sting. I'm like,
oh goodness. Well, you can tell when he got up here, he was breathing pretty heavy. Gavilan's not. He looks like he's in good shape. We'll see if he takes advantage of this.
Umar was the aggressor last time, though, and was the one going for the shot. But look, right away.
oh yeah,
right away, he's in it.
Yeah, it's over.
Wow. Honestly, it's the rib.
It's
you
the
can
race
see it.
touching it. Yep.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's floating out right now. Whatever happened in that first round with Umar, I think Lance hit it on the head. Yep. He was forced into a bad position for quite a long time, probably a previous injury. And honestly,
there we go. Let's see the replay here.
Takes advantage of this.
Maybe Gavilan caught him from an angle we didn't
Umar
see
was the
right
aggressor
away.
last time,
though, and was the one going for the shot. But look, right away, left. I mean, right away, he's in it.
It's over. I hate saying this. Wow. That might not be true, but it almost looked like Elmar was just hurt, and he was like, almost looked for a way out.
Yeah,
You know, and I do hate saying that because, you know, maybe he wasn't. That's just what it looked like for me. It kind of looked like,
I can see
because it didn't look like that strike should have hurt him that bad, but maybe it did.
It was 3 peppering lefts. It looked like he didn't
looked like
really rear
blocked,
back.
Yeah, it looked like he blocked all of them, and then he just kind of was like, "No, I can't do this.
I can't take this
Yeah, I
anymore."
can't do this.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I mean, he got up, grabbed that rib last time, man. That rib
I think
could
that
really
rib's,
be
I think
bothering
it's the
him.
rib.
What a great card. I mean, honestly, a night full of finishes. A night full of finishes. What did we have one?
We
decision?
had one decision. It was wasn't it Odell and Roger did that or that in?
It was Odell and Rogers.
Yeah,
the first fight of the night.
Yeah, it was a dominant. It was kind of dominant one-sided, but it was still decision.
Yeah. Colton hung on that whole time.
Yeah, Colton showed a lot of heart.
Dude, shout out to Christian Boxing Academy.
Yeah,
wow,
love that cage, baby.
Incredible.
It's
Elmar's
7
no joke.
seconds.
And here's the great Danny Reese right here. Coach Danny Reese.
Gavilan Flawless Bland.
Very good. Like I said, Elmar's no joke. Bland just made a big statement. So, yeah, I'd like to find out. Like, I might message Elmar later. I'd like to find out what happened.
Yeah, I'd be curious. I am curious. I'll say. I mean, when he got up from over here, you could tell he looked a little more winded for being on his back the whole time. But he, like you said, he was active.
This is a culmination of events that happened a long time ago for me. I met this gentleman.
That ain't good. That ain't good.
And we had this conversation about how promising a career he was going to have. And man, you were on display tonight. You proved it to me, man. Congratulations on an excellent win. Give us your thoughts. How are you feeling right now?
I feel blessed, just to be perfectly honest. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Y'all just don't know what I've been through. The valley that I walk in on the daily, just to hopefully one day stand on top of a mountain. I'm so grateful that Christ came and died for me. That's why I'm free right now. I don't deserve anything, you let me tell it, but I'm grateful. I got a great team. I mean, Danny, one of the best facilitators in the world. I used to call him a boxing coach, but this man is literally facilitating my MMA career. And I'm watching him do the same thing with the kids each and every day. If y'all can help in any way, shape, or form, Christian Boxing Academy. If y'all want to see people like me succeed, we need y'all help. Don't just come to the fights. That gym takes money to run. It takes money to run. I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant, but please, help us out. Let us stay open. All my sponsors, I want to say a big thank you to Will Perry, awesome guy, great friend, Clean Ammo Cans, Sam Thomas from Sam Fine Jewelry, one of the most passionate men I've ever met, right there, Marcus Smith. Hey Marcus, you showed me that it ain't never too late. You can always lend out a hand and help somebody. These guys, they know I've been begging for it. For years, I wanted to be the main event. I'm grateful. Thank you. Nerves and all. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, man. You're improving now to 3 and 2. I can't wait to see what's next. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Man, I'm trying to go wherever I can go, man. The boot heel is right here, right now. Let's see if we can take it. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know. I don't know how to go anywhere.
Well, congratulations once again, Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Make some noise for Gavilan Flawless Bland.
So Gavilan Bland did something earlier that Knight could have done. So Gavilan saw his guy hurt, and you know he had a rough first round. I think that's fair to say. Yeah. But the second round he had his guy hurt, and he made sure he did not get back up. And we saw Knight had almost the same opportunity. He had a bad first round, hurt Jordan second round, but didn't have that killer instinct that we just saw from Gavilan.
Keyword, killer instinct.
That killer instinct.
You got to know when your person's wounded, you know. You got to know when your opposition's wounded, when you should attack, when you have the leverage. And that would have probably gave Knight the W for sure. But Gavilan, as soon as he saw it, man, he came out the gate and just said, this is my chance. I'm going to pounce on it like a lion.
And that's it. He's like, I remember that first round. We ain't doing that again.